Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have actually given us a brand new cryptic message just days before the reveals and stuff for the 2022 Legends Festival. Now, this one is kind of difficult because it's really vague. That's the thing. Now, again, one thing that has to practically be a shoo-in is the fact that we're going to be getting something GT related. Again, GT was getting way too many buffs throughout the multitude of weeks leading up to the Legends Festival. So if we stick strictly on GT and we take what we're looking at face value, there's a few things that come to mind. Now, I have 3 ideas. I'm not saying it could be any of them, but they are a potential possibility. So if we take it at face value, the image you see starts off blue and then turns like either a pinkish or like a somewhat warmer color, I should say, right? And one thing it could be is that it's the Dragon Balls turning from, you know, releasing all the negative energy and turning back to normal. So that could relate with the Shadow Dragons in some sort of way. As to which Shadow Dragon it could be, I mean, let's be honest, like when it comes down to the Shadow Dragons, it's really just Omega Shenron, right? But I mean, if they did want to give us like a new Nova or a new Ice, they could. Honestly, I think getting a new Oceanus would actually not even new. Oceanus has never been in Legends, so getting Oceanus would be cool as well. But I could tie that to it potentially just being us getting a Shadow Dragon, right? That's if we go with that route. The other idea I have is, I won't say it's a stretch. It does have some sort of weight to it, but it seems less plausible just because of how the actual image starts. Again, it goes from blue to like a warmer like pink / red / whatever color, right? So if we disregard the order of all of that, then the other thing I could think of is actually either Omega Shenron or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because remember, Omega Shenron was planning on destroying the entire planet when he was throwing the negative Karma Ball towards Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That energy ball was red, but when Gogeta kicked it into orbit, it actually changed from red to blue and also purified all the nonsense that was happening on the planet. So that could actually be plausible if we disregard the actual order in which, you know, the colors are changing, right? And the last thing that I have in mind is potentially just Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because this one is a slightly more of a stretch, but it's primarily tying it with ×10, because the first time Goku used ×10, it was against, if I'm not mistaken, it was against Baby, but the first time he used ×10, the blast was blue, but after that point, then ×10 was red from then on out. So that one's a bit more of a stretch. I mean, again, it's something GT related. So like, I'm at least expecting one of the Super Saiyan 4s, like whether it's Gogeta or if it's Goku with Vegeta or whatever the case may be. But that's pretty much all I've got. Again, this one is really, really vague. There's no direction whatsoever, or no like subtle hint within the actual image itself that can help us pinpoint what this could be exactly, right? Some of the cryptic messages we've gotten in for Legends have had slight hints, right? Like, for example, I believe there was one from many years ago where it was showing, I think it was like either like a year or something of the sort, but it was text, but then like within the text, it showed the character's name, right? So through that, we were like, okay, cool, it's going to be that character. We've had some cryptic messages like that, or even, this is an infamous one, where you guys remember that math problem that we ended up getting as a cryptic message? And obviously, like, that completely took the community like by surprise, and everybody was going all over the place because nobody was able to solve it properly. But at the end of the day though, that math equation was hinting towards Super 17, and you know, it's kind of like a dead giveaway, because if you solve the problem, you can put the 2 and 2 together and understand what it is. It's not that simple this time around. It's literally just an orb that's changing colors. Again, it's safe to assume that it's something GT related. There's no way in the world it's not. If this, seriously, like, I will genuinely be surprised about this. If this cryptic message is somehow unrelated to GT, I will genuinely be surprised. And I've been wrong, I think, like, even for like less than a handful of cryptic messages. I think like maybe 2 or 3 of them I've been wrong, but for the rest of them I've been right. So again, I am saying that it's either going to be some sort of Shadow Dragon, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku in some sort of way, shape, or form. And I'll even tie Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well, just because, again, it would be really, really weird if we got a GT buff and it was just like, for example, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we got nothing for Vegeta, especially because Super Saiyan 4 Goku is already very well represented in Legends, because actually all of his units have Zenkais now. There's only 3 Super Saiyan 4 Goku units in the game, and all 3 of them are Zenkai units now. But there's only 1 Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta unit in the entire game. So again, I'm tying it with either one of the Shadow Dragons, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku, maybe with or separated from, doesn't matter which, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's the only thing that makes sense. But what's crazy is this is something that we're gonna have to kind of hold on to until the reveals and stuff on the 24th, because usually when we get cryptic messages, the day after we will actually get the reveal of the character. But if this is tying with Legends Festival, which it has to because Legends Festival starts on Friday, then we're more than likely not going to get the answer to this question until Thursday morning for during the reveals and stuff, which, by the way, make sure you guys are ready. It'll be happening at 6 a.m. PST, so make sure you're ready for the reveals and stuff. You know it's going to be insane. But that's really all there is to it. Again, it's not really the most clear cryptic message. It really could be anything, but out of everything, and of course, like, basing that on top of, you know, all the stuff we've gotten in the game throughout the past few weeks, the options I stated are more than likely going to be my choices for what this cryptic message could be. So again, it could be a Shadow Dragon, it could be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it could be Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Who knows? We'll find out on Thursday. But I do want to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on what this cryptic message could be alluding to? Do you think that I was spot on with my predictions, or do you think it could be something completely different? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.